why is there bubbles under the house? What have you been doing? And I'm like, it's hard to break a habit when you've been doing it. Hi everybody, welcome back to my house that's turning into like a disaster. I will get into that just maybe later on in the video. We've got some massive problems in my house. And I don't know if you noticed, but we're a different color now. I have curtains that I found that I really like a couple months ago. And now I'm looking for some kind of wall hanging for right there. But I bet you didn't know that the way you hold your dentures when you clean them really does matter. I was doing some research. I do a lot of reading about denture things, and I came across an article. There was a video attached to the article, and if I can find it, I'll link it. I've lost it myself, so if I can find it again, I'll link it. But when you hold your dentures like this, you know, when you clean them, what you're doing is putting a pressure right here when you're holding them like this. And I don't know if these will do this. These are an extra set of dentures Denture Box made me to do videos with. But can you see a flex there? See, I can see it. See that flex? When you hold your dentures like this, you're putting pressure right here, and eventually they may snap. Now, if you watched my recent last couple of months videos, I had a denture actually break. Was it at the top or the bottom? I don't remember. I'll put it right here. When I got these, this whole video just went south. There you go. You heard it hit the floor, and where to break? Right down the center. And it actually took some of the tooth with it. And if you're holding your dentures like this when you clean them, don't do that. Let me show you how I do this. I use oak. A lot of the creators here on YouTube use oak. Recently, there was a video or live stream that creators said that this was full of peroxide and it will ruin your dentures. Any of it's full of peroxide. When I talked to the brand owner, because I've worked with oak before, which they gave me an affiliate code, but I contacted them and said, what do you want to do? There's somebody out there saying that this is full of peroxide and it's like $40 a bottle. He's like, oh my gosh, that's not correct. I'm like, I know that, so what do you want to do? So they gave me an affiliate link, and I told them, I don't want to make any money off of this. It's an affiliate link, but don't pay me, because I like this product so much. I use it on my dentures, I use it on my Yeti lid, I use it on my granddaughter's sippy cup lid. My daughter has this now and uses it. This has got no peroxide in it, and all you need is, they say 2 pumps, and this bottle's almost empty. They say 2 pumps, but get it all over your denture. That's what they want to do. This is antiviral, antifungal. It cleans in 60 seconds. And I use this every day. Every day I use this. It kills 99% of the harmful bacteria that get in your mouth. And what I normally do is I'll do this. I have a half a paper towel sitting there. Then I'll take my bottom denture, and I usually just do 1 pump on my bottom denture. And I'll spread it and make sure it touches every surface, because that needs to happen. And then I will come back to this one, because I know it's already sat there, and brush it. This is a Walmart brush, by the way. Look how long that is. And it just gets in there. See how that gets in there? How do I use my oak every day? I soak my dentures in cleaner, whether it be a denture tablet, Dr. B's, whatever I'm using or testing at the time. And then I'll rinse that cleaner off my denture really good, because you need to do that, because a lot of the cleaners have non-chlorine bleach in them. This does not. So I double clean my dentures, and then I'll turn on warm water over here, and then just make sure it's all scrubbed off. And this rinses like nothing I've ever seen before. Usually when you rinse a product, it leaves some kind of residue. This does not. And it only takes 60 seconds. Why do I double clean my dentures? I'm probably even holding them wrong. See, I'm so used to holding them this way. Flip it around and just kind of hold the edges of it. Don't hold it like that. I just did that. We're going to hold it that way. It's hard to break a habit when you've been doing it, but you don't hold it that way. I'm trying to teach myself to hold it this way and this way, and then just kind of work around there. There are so many of us out here on YouTube land that use the oak. They have the big bottle, which is, I'm going to put the price here. They have this box. This is a travel size. Let me show you what this looks like. And this is TSA approved. You can take it on my airplane. When Rob and I travel with just my oak. I don't take any other denture cleaner. I don't even take my denture cup. I just use it like one of the cups from in the hotel. This is a gel, super powered gel. Cleans in 60 seconds, same thing. And then they have the little bottle. Now, do I recommend this? Absolutely. I recommend this oak so much that I'm not getting paid for any of this. You guys get a discount and enjoy the oak, because this is really good. I can't say enough good things about this product. If you use oak already, can you tell me in the comments if you like it? Tell me if you like it, because I know it's a good product. And don't believe everything you hear on the internet from different creators that just want to spew facts and tell you that this is full of peroxide, any of these, because there's no peroxide in any of this. Peroxide damages your dentures, and the first thing I did when I talked to Oak months ago, I had a video meeting with them. He said, we've done research, there's no peroxide in this, and we're really proud of that. So there's that. So now on to my house problems. I've got some major house problems. Let me show you the spot. Rob and I have we don't have a basement in this house, so things can still go wrong with water pipes. Well, we opened up here, this cubby hole right here. No, I'm sorry, but you can see this is a wall replacement, or not replacement, but that's, Rob's got it screwed on there. In fact, this whole kitchen was torn down to the studs, and Rob designed it. We designed it together actually and built it, and I mean everything was new in here, and we've been remodeling it all as we go. So in fact, there was a door over here to get into one of the bedrooms, and we just kind of blocked that off and put a barn door over here. Anyway, we're having water issues. We're just losing water pressure. We don't know why. So Rob opened up this cubby thing, and there was bubbles in there. He's like, why is there bubbles under the house? What have you been doing? And I'm like, I haven't done laundry. Well, the bathtub is full of like soapy water because I'm cleaning these blinds right here because I'm painting. So I clean the blinds, and the bathtub is draining. It goes under the house and everything. Well, the bathtub is draining underneath our house. There's a hole in a pipe, and it's going underneath our house, which we have a second channel, The Adventures of Rob and Michelle, which we're going to film all this because it's going to be major work. We're going to have to tear out the whole probably bathtub, which that was our second, that's our next room that we were going to get to anyway, but we didn't want to do it like today. That wasn't the thing. So I said, wait a minute, let me turn on the kitchen sink and let's see if that's draining under the house too. Well, guess what? It is. So that is too. And over here, I don't know, sometimes you can hear in my videos my washer going off, because like right here is my washer and dryer, and down on the floor down there, there's a drain for that, which is going under the house too. That's fun. So we have a second channel that we're gonna film the repair and the whole remodel of the bathroom. If you're interested in that part of our life, come over there, because I'm putting you back in my tripod, because we have a mess. We have a freaking big mess happening that is gonna probably cost a lot of money, and I don't really want to spend that kind of money now, but we're gonna probably need a tub in the floor, and then since we're doing that, we might as well do the walls because we were going to do it all anyway. And since we're doing the walls, we might have put a new window in there because we were going to do that anyway. And you know, the toilet, might as well do that in the. Let's go in my bathroom. Let's go in there. I'll show you. Okay, let's just show you, because this is a bathroom. Okay, dude, gotta move. There's my dog. Gotta move. This is just temporary because I knew we were going to change it, but all this has to come out. All of that has to come out. And these are from like the 50s, the old white tiles. Well, they keep falling off the wall every so often, and we just let them because we know that we're going to redo this. And we have this from, oh, I'm shaky, the 1950s also. So all of it was going to get replaced anyway, but didn't want to do it like immediately. But I love my kitchen, and Rob built me a big closet here. So we've been slowly, not slowly, but I went, if you're still here, God bless you. I went, when we were doing this kitchen, I went 6 months without a kitchen, at least. So we had like everything in the living room. Come on, we'll go there too. We'll just travel. Today's just going to be like I don't know what today is. Just stick with me. In my living room, which is a mess right now because I'm painting the kitchen, but in the living room we had like the appliances around the everywhere. We ate out a lot too. Which, here's my wall hanging. I made a wall hanging, which I was thinking about making a wall hanging for the kitchen also. I'm not sure how I want to do that. Piano. I have a playlist on my channel here of me playing the piano. Those of you that don't know, I used to be a church organist and pianist. Started taking lessons when I was like maybe 3rd grade, but I started playing when I was like 6 years old. My parents bought me an organ, cat towers, that. Oh, and here's my little basket stuff. But anyway, there's a tour of the rest of my house if you are new here and haven't seen any other videos. But we're slowly remodeling, and now I guess we're gonna do the bathroom. Real life, the adventures of Rob and Michelle. I'll leave a link to that if you want to come join us and watch us work together and argue and laugh and make decisions, because we're going to go shopping. We're going to do it all. Shopping for the new stuff. We're going to do it all over there. So it ought to be fun. Watch me make decisions. In fact, Rob picked out the countertop because by the time it came to picking out stuff, because it was like we moved in here and we were replacing it and tearing out, and I made so many decisions. I'm like, I'm just tired. I can't do it. What do you want? Just what do you want? And we kind of like, he liked this, and I'm like, fine, we'll do this. And my grandsons come over and they're like, you have a camo countertop. Sure do. All right, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.